Hi everyone. It's my birthday. It's been a year. Truly one of the years of all time. It's been a good year, but it's also been a bad one, I guess. A lot of things have happened this year. A lot of good things, but also a lot of bad things have happened. I try and make these videos every year to document um me. I know I put a lot of content out there, a lot of myself, but that it's such a fraction of who I am as a person. I try and make these videos to try and keep a record of my true self, if that makes sense. And I don't want you to get the wrong idea, like, oh my god, Danny's faking his content. No, it's just not 100% of who I am. So I'm trying to be that person right now, 100% of me. I'm wearing my new favorite outfit. I got my spider pants. I got my vintage Dare shirt and my favorite belt on. I'm feeling good, which is weird to say. A lot of times around my birthday, I get really sad. I get really existential, and it's because I'm getting older. I'm 23. I'm only 23, right? That's young, but it's scary. But for some reason, I'm not scared this year. I feel like I'm scared so much of aging because I feel like I've wasted so much time. And this year, I'm not scared. And I think it's because I haven't really wasted a lot of my time, at least not recently. As of recent, since moving to Los Angeles, I feel like I've been much more fulfilled. And that's not strange to say. That's part of the reason I moved. But it's weird to see it realized, you know? Sorry, I'm rambling, but that's kind of what these videos are about, right? This year has been a lot of good. Since moving to LA, I've been able to see my friends. I've been working out. My mental health and physical health have improved immensely. But before moving to LA, there was some not so good things that really happened. Obviously, the United States is in a lot of turmoil right now. I've been very outspoken about that. I don't talk about my feelings often a lot. I'm really bad at them. But it's scary. There's a lot of bad things happening around the world, and I feel guilty for not being able to do more. You know, I talked about how I was going to try and be a lawyer, how I want to go into journalism now. That's new. And I feel guilty for not pursuing those careers and instead being an influencer. It feels selfish. I got this DM on Instagram from a person saying, I can no longer support you, Danny, not because you've said anything wrong or done anything wrong, but because your actions don't support your words. You talk about all of these political things, but what are you doing? What are you doing to stop it? And that's something that has always sat with me, this guilt for not doing enough. And I've always felt that way ever since I dropped out of college, that I've chosen my own happiness over the well-being of all of those others around me. And I feel that every day. And it weighs on me and it sucks. Because realistically, what am I supposed to do? I can try and do something, but I'm really just one person. I'm not as educated as I could be on politics or policy making, and I'm not actively pursuing a career in politics. And I talk about it all the time, but at the end of the day, what am I doing? But I am just one person. And it's not my responsibility to fix the world, right? What is my responsibility is to try and make the world a better place, because that's the responsibility of every human being. So I'm going to keep trying. I set a goal last year to try and make more long-form content, which I think I did, but not as much as I wanted to. I definitely wanted to do more, and I didn't. So let's set the same goal for this year. At least 2 YouTube videos a month, long form. There's also a game show I'm trying to make. So that's another big goal. My dad always said, create yourself a BHAG. And that stands for a big, hairy, audacious goal. It's really stupid, but I do it because it's helped. So that's my goal for this year. My BHAG, my big, hairy, audacious goal, to create a YouTube game show and get it off the ground. I really hope it works. So I'm going to try and do that. That's my goal for this year. And hopefully you guys will watch it. I can't do this without you guys. I don't have a platform without you all. I don't have views without you all. I don't have this job without you guys. So thanks. It's crazy that I'm doing this. I'm able to do this. It's crazy that I'm able to put out merchandise and know at least someone will want it. To put out a video and know that you guys will hopefully watch it. That someone is listening, because at some point in my life nobody was listening. So it's really nice to know that you guys are there. I'm really bad at feelings. Whenever I talk about my feelings, I need to articulate them in a very specific way that takes way too long and is way too convoluted, but I'm trying to be more concise than usual. But I basically just want to say thanks. This is a dream. I hope I don't let you guys down. There's so much I want to do in this next year before I turn 24. There's so much I can do. So hopefully I can do it all. I just got back from MomoCon about a week ago, and seeing all the people who recognized me and wanted to meet me there was kind of a wake-up call almost. I forget that I affect people. I forget that I forget that people look up to me and care about me. Hopefully I can do more cons this year. That'd be really fun. I hope I get to see you guys more, because it's really cool to meet you guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. Again, that's what these videos are for, but am I happy? I'm content right now. More things I want to do, but right now I'm in a pretty decent spot. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys, I don't know, I'm just gonna keep rambling, but thanks everybody. Take care of yourselves, guys. Make the world a better place, please. Take your meds, drink water, and stick around. Why don't you? Tomorrow could always be better. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.